What if I told you that bees can play soccer, dolphins are getting high, and crocodiles are secret gamers? That octopuses have personalities and rats actually laugh? Today, we're diving into the absolutely mind-blowing science behind animal play. And trust me, these facts will completely change how you see the animal kingdom forever. For centuries, scientists thought play was just humans being, well, human. But here's where it gets crazy. We've now discovered that play isn't just widespread in the animal kingdom, it's absolutely everywhere. And I'm not talking about just puppies and kittens here. We're talking about stingrays playing volleyball with their fins, monitor lizards pickpocketing notebooks from scientists, and sea turtles doing synchronized swimming through hoops. But here's the kicker. Play is actually one of the most expensive behaviors in nature. It burns massive amounts of energy, makes animals vulnerable to predators, and offers no immediate survival benefit. So why on earth do animals do it? Answer lies in their brains. When animals play, their brains are literally getting high. Dopamine, the same chemical that makes humans feel pleasure, floods their neural circuits. But here's what's absolutely insane: the brain chemistry of play is so ancient and so fundamental that it appears across species separated by hundreds of millions of years of evolution. Okay, let's start with something that will blow your mind. At Queen Mary University in London, scientists made a discovery that sounds like science fiction. Bumblebees play soccer. Researchers gave bumblebees tiny wooden balls and watched what happened. Not only did the bees start rolling these balls around for absolutely no reason, but some bees rolled them over 117 times in a single experiment. They had no reward, no incentive. They were literally just having fun. And here's where it gets even crazier. Just like human children, younger bees played more than older bees, and male bees played longer than females. When scientists removed the balls and gave bees a choice between two colored chambers, one where they'd previously played with balls and one without, the bees chose the fun chamber every single time. His was the first time anyone had ever documented play behavior in insects, completely revolutionizing our understanding of these tiny brains. These bees have less than 1 million neurons. That's 0.0001% of what we have, yet they're capable of pure, joyful play. Now let's talk about dolphins and prepare yourself for this one. Dolphins have been caught on camera doing something that's basically the marine equivalent of passing around a joint, using hidden spy cameras. The BBC captured young male dolphins, carefully grabbing pufferfish and passing them around the pod like a beach ball. Now, pufferfish release tetrodotoxin when stressed, one of the deadliest neurotoxins on Earth. Just a tiny amount can kill a human. But here's the mind-blowing part. Dolphins have figured out how to get just enough toxin to experience what can only be described as getting high after their pufferfish party. The dolphins enter this trance-like state, floating just below the surface, completely mesmerized by their own reflections. They've essentially discovered recreational drug use. And this isn't random behavior. Young dolphins specifically seek out pufferfish, handle them with surgical precision, and always survive the encounter. What makes this even more incredible is that dolphins have to learn this behavior. It's passed down through generations, making it one of the few examples of cultural drug use in the animal kingdom. They're literally teaching their kids how to party safely. If bees and dolphins weren't enough to blow your mind, let's talk about octopuses. These 8-armed geniuses don't just play. They have individual personalities and preferences that rival any mammal. Scientists at research institutions have been studying octopus play for decades, and what they found is absolutely staggering. When given Lego blocks and other toys, octopuses don't just investigate them, they develop elaborate play routines. They'll tow objects around their tanks, pass toys from arm to arm, and even play elaborate games of keep the object floating. Here's what's truly mind-blowing. Octopuses have personalities. Some are curious explorers who will immediately investigate any new toy. Others are cautious observers who prefer to watch from a distance. And some are absolute troublemakers who will steal objects and hide them in their dens like underwater. Pirates, the most incredible part. Their last common ancestor with mammals lived over 500 million years ago. This means octopus intelligence and playfulness evolved completely independently from ours. They're literally aliens living in our oceans, and they chose to be playful. Okay, this next one is going to absolutely shatter everything you think you know about crocodiles. These ancient predators, animals that have remained virtually unchanged for 200 million years, are secret gamers. Dr. Vladimir Dinets spent over 3,000 hours documenting something scientists thought was impossible: crocodiles playing. And not just any play, sophisticated complex play that rivals mammals. They surf waves in Australia, slide down slopes for fun, play elaborate games with floating objects. One Nile crocodile was photographed spending 25 minutes repeatedly throwing a dead hippopotamus calf into the air, spinning and jumping and splashing, for absolutely no reason other than fun. Another crocodile played with the same pink flower for an entire week, carrying it around like a favorite toy. The behavior is so common that zoos now provide toys for crocodiles as standard enrichment. These apex predators, with brains the size of walnuts, are out here playing elaborate games while we thought they just sat around waiting to eat things. Now for the discovery that changed neuroscience forever. Dr. Jaak Panksepp made a discovery so controversial that other scientists initially thought he was crazy: rats laugh. When rats play fight, they emit ultrasonic chirps at 50 kHz frequencies. We can't hear without special equipment. But when scientists analyzed these sounds, they found something incredible. They have all the characteristics of human laughter. They're spontaneous, contagious, and only happen during positive social interactions. Here's where it gets absolutely mind-blowing. If you tickle rats in the same spots where they tickle each other during play, they produce even more of these laugh sounds. Rats that laugh the most are also the most popular with other rats, just like the class clown in human schools. The brain circuits that produce rat laughter are remarkably similar to those involved in human laughter. This suggests that the capacity for joy and humor goes back at least 75 million years to our common mammalian ancestor. We're not just related to rats, we're sharing the same ancient comedy club. So what's actually happening in these animal brains during play? The answer is a neurochemical cocktail that would make any pharmacy jealous. During play, animal brains release dopamine, endogenous opioids, endocannabinoids, nature's own happiness drugs. This isn't just about feeling good, though. Play literally rewires the brain, creating new neural pathways and strengthening connections that help animals adapt to unexpected situations. Animals deprived of play show profound behavioral and cognitive deficits as adults. They're less creative, less resilient, and worse at handling social situations. Play isn't just fun, it's brain training for life's unexpected challenges. Even more incredible, when animals play together, their brains literally synchronize. Scientists have recorded pairs of mice whose neural activity becomes coordinated during play, creating a kind of biological Wi-Fi connection between playmates. From soccer-playing bees to party animal dolphins, from genius octopuses to laughing rats, the science of animal play reveals something profound: the capacity for joy. Creativity and pure fun isn't uniquely human. It's one of the most ancient and fundamental features of complex life on Earth every day. Scientists are discovering new examples of animal play, revolutionizing our understanding of consciousness, emotion, and intelligence across species. This research isn't just fascinating, it's crucial for animal welfare and conservation. If these mind-blowing facts amazed you as much as they amazed me, smash that like button, subscribe for more incredible animal science, and let me know in the comments which animal play behavior shocked you the most. And trust me, we've only scratched the surface. There are so many more incredible discoveries waiting to be shared.